let me check the temp. Medium rare.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Medium Rare. I'm your host, Beef, and I'll be taking you through a quick recap of the latest and greatest things happening in the LUKSO ecosystem. All of these things are my opinions and just things that I think are cool. This week's beef airdrop is from Costco. Picked myself up some New York strip steaks. Going to cook those up on my Weber charcoal grill. I prefer the charcoal method over gas grill method because I believe the taste is better. What are your preferences? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, let's hop into it. So, Dr. Martin Heisenbach of Uphold had an investor relations presentation where he actually invited on Fabian to discuss LUKSO with him. It was a really awesome presentation, about 30 minutes. Fabian touched on all the possibilities for brands to maintain their identities by allowing them to maintain that address over time, and then they can consistently deploy different contracts or assets from that originating contract. So there'll be like on-chain provenance, and you could follow it to make sure that you're authenticating that these assets are indeed from whatever corporation or business or brand wants to launch on LUKSO. He furthermore kind of discussed how LUKSO allows the ability to have multiple users kind of working out of the same account, and you can set up different permissions. That is amazing for some enterprise or a brand to have like their teams be able to work on that and then just limiting what each team member can do. That's a complete game changer for blockchain innovation. I think it's pretty awesome. It was a great talk. Definitely check that out if you haven't seen it. You can go to Dr. Martin Heisenbach's Twitter or Uphold's Twitter or LUKSO's. I think they've all retweeted it. And watch it for yourself. It's pretty awesome. Next up, I want to talk about some BurntPix hype. BurntPix, if you don't know what that is, definitely look into that. Quick recap, Peter Zlagi, led Geth, Ethereum Foundation member, dev, launched BurntPix on LUKSO. And really the creation of these picks will only be really financially responsible to make during the early days of LUKSO. Once we have more activity, these things will rapidly increase in the amount of licks you'll have to burn to make these things. So definitely check it out. NFA. Long term, though, I think these things are going to be super successful. Anyway, You Look So Good. Johans sold Fabian a beautiful over 10 million iteration BurntPix. 420 licks, for the meme, for the culture, 420. But seriously, this thing is beautiful. And Fabian proudly tweeted that he bought it and negotiations were hard. And even Peter Zlagi commented and said, wow, yeah, that's one of my favorites as well. So congratulations to Johans. And I can vouch for him as well. I've bought, before Fabian bought from him, I've also bought some pieces from You Look So Good. Or LUKSO Good. So yeah, pretty awesome to see that. Very excited for the future of BurntPix once they're more recognized for the beauties that they are. So yeah, looking forward to that. The last thing I want to touch on are the 420 happenings. The Bitcoin halving is right around the clock, and that lovely day, 420, that we all meme all the time about, is almost here. By the time this video is released, these events will have already happened. So who knows if they'll, shake out the way that I'm about to describe, but we will see. First off, Liquid announced earlier in the week that they will be fully reimbursing their users. So that is great news. They also said that they're going to be undergoing leadership changes. There is an AMA for this upcoming Saturday on 420. Hopefully we'll get everything finalized and everything will be cleared up, as well as the date that they will resume the protocol and allow withdrawals if people want. The other thing I want to touch on that's happening on 420 is Chill Whales are releasing their orbs. I believe these will be claimable, and there'll be an aspect to which you have to apply certain amounts of chill to upgrade these orbs. I hear there's also like a time lock feature for each stage of the evolution of the orb, and I believe that there's 4 or 5 periods where these orbs will be upgrading, with a maximum time through all of these taking 200 days to fully evolve, or whatever they're going to call it. It'll be interesting to see how this, what this is for exactly. They haven't released too many details. I'm expecting they'll release more, but what do these orbs do? Are you guys bullish on orbs? I know you guys are bullish on chill because, chill's got multiple use cases. The orbs, the first cultural currency. Some people say it's a meme token. Fully airdrop to all the users. Stealth. Nobody knew it was coming. Distribution super good. I don't know. I mean, I'm bullish long term. I want to know more about these orbs. Do you guys have a whale that you're going to be upgrading? Or I guess, evolving with these orbs? Are you going to do all your whales? Are you going to do only one? I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Let me know in the comments below. Those are the topics I had for this week. As always, remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just your boy Beef talking about what I think is cool. All right, until next time. Later, guys.